time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
And if you measure a player's effectiveness by his passing, he's been very effective lately. Look at his assists in the last 10 games compared to the rest of the season. He's in the midst of a great run.
So the Nets starting five. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's George. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's MP in at the point. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other. And the fans are the beneficiary.
Philadelphia with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Demon. Nets passing it around. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Porter outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP inside. Embiid with a screen on Thomas. Edgecombe, no good. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Claxton. And here is Williams. Here's Demon. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Demon's got his second bucket. Here's Philadelphia. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
MP's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Now, here's MP. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Sinks the triple.
Oh, you cannot let PG get shots from the corner. He is deadly from there.
Outside Thomas. Embiid against Claxton. Back to Thomas. Pass to Demon. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Demon's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's George. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's Demon. He's got 7. Pass to Claxton. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now, here's Porter. Following the miss by MP. Just 3 to shoot. Williams from outside. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia leading by 4. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 43 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. how is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Demon. Outside Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing. 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Demon. He has 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now, we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Now, here's Porter. In the game against Toronto, very impressive. Demon, it's good on the putback. Demon's got 9 points.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
In the corner, George with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Nets trail by 13. Here's Demon. 9 points in the game so far. Porter passes to Claxton. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Demon, a three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. In the corner, it's Oubre. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now, here's Thomas. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Raptors. Launches a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Richard, Cam Thomas has been criticized for his shot selection at times, but the guy can flat out score.
Oh, he's a walking bucket, and to his credit, he works on taking these difficult shots because he knows that is a valuable skill in this league.
And he's good on the second. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
MP, no good.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Fades back, and the shot goes down. MP's got 9.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
And it's Johnson penetrating, and it's Johnson with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Embiid with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Johnson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Maxey finds MP. Embiid in the corner. Back to MP. Outside, Maxey fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by MP.
I'll I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Philadelphia controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when... Changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Edgecombe comes in for Quentin Grimes. And MP subbed in for Jared McCain. And then for Brooklyn, Michael Porter, he's checked in for Wilson. Williams comes in for Mann. And Demon subbed in for Whitehead. So for Brooklyn now, Johnson is out there with Demon. Then it's Porter. Then it's Williams. And it's Clowney in at the 5 down low. Edwards kicks to MP. Philadelphia.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Nets trail by 20. On the wing, Porter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Williams. Here's Demon. Good D by Embiid.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Edwards, that's good.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Williams. Johnson in the corner for the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you guys.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To halt the run, that one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform, the most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Edgecombe, no good. The Nets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's MP, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
The shot's good from Claxton.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP outside. The 19-foot shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Claxton, and he banks in the layup.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Raptors. MP deciding where to go with it. With the shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Claxton, a screen on MP. Here's Demon, covered by MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. George is checked in for Maxey. And the Nets making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. Here's MP. 21 points in the game. Embiid in the corner. Back to MP. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 24.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Thomas passes to Williams. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim, doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Nets passing it around. There's Thomas with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oubre sets the screen for MP. Again, Philadelphia.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 28 points for him.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Pass to Porter. Here's Demon. From deep, Thomas. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Demon, no good from outside.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Nets ball.
There's 31 seconds left here in the second. And the Nets miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And a wide open look for MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 31.
MP looking solid from there.
Over in the corner, Williams. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. And how about we move it on over? for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun, too. Come on, man.
Well, you need to lower the rim to 8 feet if you want that.
And get a medic on standby, too. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And for the Nets, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's MP. And it's Edgecombe, and it's shooting guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. For 3, Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's George. Pass to Edgecombe. Now, here's MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Demon. He gets that one. Demon's got 17 now.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Claxton the pass to Williams. Off target from outside.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
A 3 from MP, and the 3 ball is good. MP's got 39.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas gets a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting 1 of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Porter dishes to Williams. Clock at 6. Can they get it? And the Nets miss again.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
To the inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thomas with the ball. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And Claxton throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. To the middle, Claxton with the steal. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Pass to Porter. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. MP outside. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
MP outside. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
Claxton the pass to Thomas. Five to shoot. Pass to Demon. Beyond the arc. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Edgecombe. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Takes a 3, and it's Kelly Oubre with a 3. Oubre's got 5 now.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Demon. And the 3 off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Pass to Thomas. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
MP right side. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Demon. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Oubre.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
MP left side. Little turnaround, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Outside Thomas. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP fires from way outside. Off target with the open look. The net shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Right side Thomas. And it goes down 2 points. Thomas got 5 now.
Graceful touch on the teardrop. Woo! Thomas showing how under control he is.
1:14 left in the 3rd. The drive by MP. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Edwards comes in for Oubre. Quentin Grimes is checked in for George. And Maxey subbed in for Edgecombe. Maxey, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 8 points for him.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Mann. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Outside, Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Jared Mc... Called the the 76ers. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, the post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Williams at the 3. Now, here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. And Tyrese Maxey, good for 3. Maxey's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the 76ers. Outside Thomas. Outside Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Maxey against Thomas. 76ers moving the ball around. The 3 from MP. Brooklyn with the rebound. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Demon missing.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
MP outside. Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get the rebound, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Maxey. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Pass to Williams. It's Porter outside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's MP. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside for Thomas. Thomas, a screen on Edwards. Back to Thomas. Puts up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Grimes passes to Maxey. Down low, here's MP. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Thomas. Pass to Demon. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. MP passes to Maxey. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Pass to Demon. Offline with his three. Here's Philadelphia. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The fadeaway. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 48.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Yeah, Dom. It's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
Well, we wish you luck, MP. Kevin, over to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.